Hello, my name is Matt Mandel, and I am able to write in my notebook some thoughts when I receive them. I can write them down so that I can remember them and then expand onto them. I'm asking the question, so is our thinking our choice? The thinking that we have consciously, you could think of thinking as two different parts: the conscious thinking that would become immediately objective, like picking up this notebook I have and holding it, or the more subjective thinking, which could be considered bias. A bias thinking comes, I believe, from the earliest days that you're born, and it can poke into your conscious mind and try to attribute some of its values into the immediate objective thinking. So how do you counter that? You counter that by you can ask Jesus for help. Satan, get out and help Jesus push out Satan. Or you could immediately try to redirect your thought and isolate the bias. And then slowly, as you age, you'll be able to slowly change your bias and see a different viewpoint, or see at least other biases by tamping down or covering the bias that was perhaps first initially given to when, or before you were born, actually, in the wound, according to it might even be your soul contract had a bias from karma from a previous life that you want to work through. So having bias there might be a purpose for the bias, and you got to understand what the purpose is, who's in control. Supposedly, you're in control of your own thoughts, which I believe manifest and free will. You can manifest what you want in life. You can understand the subconscious realm because the media doesn't really want to talk about the subconscious realm, but you can do it by doing yoga, taking deep breathing before you go to bed, and then you should be able to fall asleep. If you're doing the yoga correctly, you should fall asleep and go right to sleep because your pineal gland is activated, releasing the hormone melatonin. So I hope I informed some people. I hope I taught you something, and good sleeping and good dreaming.